Hello, and today we are playing
Trigger
Happy Havoc, Danganronpa. I'm gonna try that again.
No.
Really?
Yeah, just, come on. Let's just get this started.
Okay. I have sort of an idea what this game is about, but for the most part, I'm going completely blind.
Super high school something and then murder.
I heard there is lots of murder.
There is, probably. This game is renowned for murder.
Logic difficulty? Mean. Okay, fine. I'll go kind for both of them, just because I don't know, bad at logic. I also may or may not be eating something because we have only the utmost professionalism here at 48 Teenagers.
Who let their little stuffed animal come to school? Dude, he gets to go to space.
Oh, hell yeah. Who wouldn't want to go to space like that, man?
Oh.
Oh
no.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well.
Why'd the engines kick back on? Dang.
Well.
Where'd he go? Oh. Spooky. What a creepy stuffed animal.
Freaking Tea Party Simulator all over again. Except the bear's back for revenge.
Except the bear moves on its own.
Alright, so we got text.
Are we doing voices?
Do I have to read it out loud?
Yeah, we'll switch off. Like, if the character changes, we'll switch.
Okay. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in the bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world.
I hope you're ready to do that voice for 80 episodes.
Are we doing this for the whole series?
I don't see why not.
Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life.
You know, die first.
With hundreds of years in tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year to work at McDonald's. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name.
I guess.
There are two things you need to attend this school.
A brain.
1. You have to already be attending high school. 2. You have to be the very best at what you do.
Catching Pokemon?
Gotta catch them all.
You gotta be the very best.
But no one ever was.
Dun dun dun.
No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students.
Ultimate high school level.
Was me.
The voice is so unfitting.
Oh, come on. No, I'm doing the voices. Oh. Screw you.
No. Read it.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Mikado what?
Nagi?
Naji.
Butchered that.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student.
His face does not fit the voice at all, and it's amazing.
Average on the outside, average on the inside, and a really sexy voice. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality.
You are the equivalent of a cracker.
I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a sidekick or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at the particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I had any kind of strong points, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people.
Oh yeah, sure, totally.
I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy.
Right.
I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this.
I mean, based on the game, probably not.
It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole.
You're gonna die.
But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is...
I'm gonna die.
Let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today.
Wow, I would rather not know what you did last night.
Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees.
That's a little creepy.
A bit. So to prepare, I've looked up some of those threads. And all I could say, all I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. I feel like my voice is getting progressively lower and lower as we're talking. For example, one incoming student was the ultimate pop sensation, Justin Bieber. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country.
I hope I don't get stuck with her voice.
You will.
Shut up.
There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him.
Wow, that baseball got destroyed. Rest in peace, baseball.
Then there's the ultimate fashionista.
Fashionista.
Shut up.
Nyan?
She's also been the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Like me. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader, too. The scary thing is, he's a de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist and the ultimate fan creator.
I hope the ultimate fanfic creator dies.
The ultimate gambler. The ultimate swimming pro. The ultimate programmer. The ultimate clairvoyant.
That's not even a real thing.
And then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom.
I'm happy knowing that they're all gonna die.
I felt like a tame little house cat who wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about.
You're ultimately average.
You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all these ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything?
No.
Or are they murderers?
Well, one of them's probably the really lucky guy.
Spoilers! That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue.
Beyond that, I have a really sexy voice.
Hell yeah. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school?
You're ultimately average.
I mean, I guess there is a reason. I'm the most average man in the world.
Dun 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 dun.
You'd have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why.
Okay, so let's see it. Mr. Nikado... I was reading the actual letter.
That tells you that.
Oh.
We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you've been... Well, that sucks, doesn't it? There goes all his pride of being, like, accepted into the school.
The ultimate lucky student.
Gee, that would be, like, the worst reason to get in, like, possible.
As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out as plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever.
I mean, you could.
Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand.
Is he just saying all of this to himself out loud?
The ultimate crazy student. It said there would be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't there for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. And tripped. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense, nobody else would be here yet. I got so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around and waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school, maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having to look around, right?
It's getting really tired.
You're the one that went with this voice.
It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step toward starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. What the... But the instant I took the first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black.
And that's the end. Game over. Lost the game.
That was how it all began. And how life, as I knew it, came to an end.
So he died.
Well, probably.
I mean, I was joking about it being the end, but it seems like it really is. Well,
see you next time. At that point, I should have realized. The reason I was brought to Holmes Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair.
Despair High School sounds like a nice place.
I know, right? Oh, dang, are we already saving?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. ...
dot, dot, dot.
So many dots.
Dot, dot, dot.
Oh, hey, you're in a classroom, apparently.
What?
Why are there lockers in a classroom?
Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but I was doing asleep here just now. This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on?
Welcome. Oh wait, you should do this.
Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. First, we'd like to explain the basic controls.
So this is the game's voice?
Sure.
Oh.
You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, press the A button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons or the L and R buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Dots. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? You know, like a normal person. Whoa.
Whoa.
Cool.
Whoa, 2D sprites.
You can... Whoa.
I'd better look around the classroom a little more before I head out. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here.
Congrats, you're already late to the meeting. You idiot.
Has it really been almost an hour since then?
You did fall asleep. There's a note right in front of you.
No, there isn't. Shut up. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there.
Gross.
Yeah. I'll have to clean that up later.
Do it now! Come on!
Seriously, this is
That's just lazy.
Not only is it lazy, it's gross because you don't even know if that's your classroom. Jesus Christ.
That could just be some random kid's desk and he comes back and there's like a bunch of drool in it. It's like, ew. All because you're lazy little frick.
An orientation guide. It's some kind of cheap looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it. Next semester's about to start. Starting today, the school will be in your entire world.
That's a little creepy.
What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke?
Jesus, watch your mouth. You're in a school.
He said heck before. Like, make up your mind.
What the heck?
Again! Stop switching! Just use one or the other.
In any normal classroom, that's where the window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. Those are massive bolts.
That looks... They're also really flat bolts.
And if I were to knock on it...
Bang bang.
Yep, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More apparently, why are there metal plates over... Isn't that what he's questioning? What? Okay, let's see. What might have happened is, I got myself so wound up, I got passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here. That's true. It must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. We're already past meeting time. There might be other students there now.
You can leave the classroom by pressing the B button. Leave the area?
Yes. Geez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall.
Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold the B button while moving to run. Also, you can press the Y button to bring up a map. Press the Y button again to close the map. How convenient!
Yeah.
Why is strafing on the R and L button? What is this, Quake? If this is a port from the Vita has 2 thumbsticks game. So, first-person school simulator.
Room 1B, the door's locked tight.
Despair Hotel. Oh man, that sounds great. Sign me up.
Despair Hotel. I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight. But anyway, I need to get to the main hall.
I don't like how it slows your camera down when you're hovering over something you can interact with. That's really annoying.
I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. The AV room. It's locked.
I guess this is the main hall then. The only frickin' doors that are open.
By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Oh, hey.
No. We're not.
I need to, see what they look like first.
And you guys are all...
Huh? And you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new.
No, okay.
Let's just let the voice actors do
Yeah.
this part.
Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him...
Oh, hey, look, it's the baseball guy.
15.
And the bike leader guy.
Cutoff points,
And the
but
fashionista.
I wonder if this is
Standing
accurate.
before me were the ultimate students that had been
And
handpicked
the
by
singer.
school.
And the crazy scissor lady.
I looked around at everyone who'd gathered here, taking in their faces one at a time.
I
Maybe
bet you the guy with the tie is the ultimate fanfiction writer.
Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Nyayi.
I don't know how to say my own name.
Sorry I'm late, a bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
What kind of voice for him?
Hmm.
I'm trying to think of one that wouldn't be stereotypical. Whoa, you do? Oh, I'm not doing girl voices, no.
Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
Oh shoot. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation.
No, that doesn't seem right. I don't know what to do for his voice. Do you have any idea?
This is all you.
How about we figure this out next episode?
Yeah. Alright.